come to order. This is how it begins. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. I'm Geoff, the guy who talks first. I'm here with the usuals. What's up, Bjorn?
What's up?
And Randy.
My legs are also crossed.
All right, it's 4 for 4. We have a in-studio guest today, Kyle Kinane. What's up, man?
Happy to be in studio.
Happy to have you, buddy.
Yeah.
Right? Winner of the Comedy Central open mic fight. Is that true?
No.
No. I couldn't remember that first thing.
Something around there. I don't know.
One of those early 2000s.
So yeah, 2003
competition thing.
Laugh Riot's regional champ.
Oh, Laugh Riot's regional champ, right? There we go.
Went to the national, came in dead last.
Hey, that's still
Somebody had to.
right. I made the Idaho State spelling bee and got out in the first round. It's still an accomplishment, man.
You were still there.
Got to look at how far you got, not how far you didn't make.
Right. It's about the journey.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter how
That's
short.
part of the journey. They flew you out probably, or you've got to see LA.
No, instead of flying out, I don't worry, I'm moving there. Get ready. And then I moved and came in dead last at the first gig I had in
Hell
LA.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, though. You know?
Yeah. I mean, start low.
Yeah.
I think, what if you had accomplishments and then they went away? My self-esteem couldn't handle it. So the fact that it's just been very incrementally getting better is the way I can manage myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Right. You didn't get a bunch of development deals 3 years in, and
Well, the top
everything falls apart.
three people in that contest were going to get on Premium Blend, and instead the top 9 people got on.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
So that's how I found out I got last.
Oh, so
They didn't tell me I got last. They just announced who got the top 3. But then Premium Blend came around and they recorded everybody except me.
Oh
Jesus
man.
Christ. Do we have enough space for this 10th one? No. No, we don't.
God, I only got drunker than the host.
Who was the host?
Jamie Kennedy.
Oh man.
No
He was
shit.
shit-faced.
That checks out.
Yeah. What am I dragging? The Son of Mask right now? Have you done that movie?
No.
No,
we won't.
We won't do that one. We'll do The Mask,
All right.
but not.
Haven't
not
seen
the
either.
other. You haven't seen The Mask? No. Oh wow.
I think I got my Jim Carrey fill. Jim Carrey, Pauly Shore, all the big personalities. I think I made it to movie 2 or 3, and I was like, "This is on me. It's not a criticism of my."
Sure.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got Encino Man, absolutely. Son-in-law, you betcha. What was the next? In the Army now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right.
Sure.
Right.
What,
They do
what
come
was
apart.
what was your trajectory with Jim Carrey though?
I think it was Ace Ventura,
Sure.
Dumb and Dumber, and then
What, Liar?
there was something whatever it was next wasn't going to beat Dumb and Dumber.
Sure.
That's the hardest I've laughed in a theater.
Okay.
I think The Mask was next.
I mean,
all three of those
them
were
were in the same
94.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw Dumb and Dumber, and I'm like, you're not gonna do better than
The thing is,
to me, I'm like, I laughed so hard. Outside of the Jackass movies, I think.
the Jackass movies are great. I mean, with The Mask, it's definitely not as funny, but when you watch it as an adult, it's interesting to see this was their attempt to capitalize on Batman. Because
right, it's darker and weirder than I remembered it.
Yeah, it's darker and weirder, but
Okay.
all the architecture is it's not like Tim Burton Gotham, but you can tell they're going for a Gotham aesthetic. And then
okay.
it's real it is a very big special effects showcase too, because it looks incredible for 94.
I think once stuff is starting to feel forced on me, or I get the feeling that it's being forced, you're gonna have to like this guy, then I start backing off from it. Not from any point of integrity. I'm just oh, you're trying to push this on me
Yeah. And that was Hollywood's push of Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
trying to get him out of TV. And it fucking obviously worked.
Ace Ventura 2, still great.
Yeah. 100%.
Yes.
But yeah, the guy who did The Mask also did Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and The Blob.
Whoa. Okay.
I
Who
can't
is
remember
that?
3
Chuck
yet.
Russell.
Oh, all right.
You guys just watched The Blob here?
We
the
did.
other night.
Yeah.
All right. I got a lot of movies I got to see. I'm really behind it.
We'll screen The Mask. I got a nice version of it coming in next month. We'll put it on the wall.
All right.
It's fun.
That's one of the few movies where like when it's on, I can just read the lines as they're going because I watched it so much growing up.
I was so far off on what movies you're supposed to see. Like my pivotal moment was in junior high. Singles was coming out. Or no, I'm sorry, but probably freshman season because it was Singles, because Nirvana was huge. It was all about going to see Singles, grunge, and we're all dressing just like Geoff dresses now, and we're all like grunged out. That's not a slight. It was like you got the aesthetic down, but like like 92, 90, like 3, everybody's grunged out. We're all going to see Singles, and I made all my friends see Captain Ron, which looking back now I know was the right choice. Yeah. But in the minute, like when you're all converging back in the mall when the movie lets out and like Singles, oh, what you guys see? Well, it's all Captain Ron.
I didn't see Singles until like 2 months ago.
I haven't seen Singles.
Well, given what we're going to discuss today, that's what informed my decision to see Captain Ron.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much Kurt Russell kind of playing the Kurt Russell you want to see.
Okay.
With some swagger.
Okay. That's the Kurt Russell you want to see.
So
Snake Plissken, the Jack Burt, like that's who he's Captain Ron. Okay. He's like if those were characters retired to the Caribbean. That's who Captain Ron is.
I'm gonna check that out.
He also can do you put some glasses on him and then he's a regular guy.
Yeah, real dweeby.
He can make that switch that most people can't. Like most action stars like that. Like the fact that he's, that movie with Ray Liotta where the cop won't leave him alone and he's just a regular guy and he's scared. Breakdown does the same thing.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you think he's more of an action hero that can play a regular guy? Is he more of a regular guy that can be an action hero when necessary, a la Bruce Willis?
I don't know.
Very good question.
I think he's more of a regular guy. Because when he's an action hero, it's kind of...
He's kind of
turned up into a little silly.
Yeah.
Right. Or like Snake isn't silly, but it is over the top. But it's over the top, not silly. It's so not silly.
But then you look at a movie like Tombstone where he strikes like the absolute perfect middle.
Yeah.
Of regular guy and action hero.
Well, I think that's the thing about like Tombstone and Old West movies and Wild West movies is that they are all regular guys. Like, nobody's ripped.
Yeah.
Like they're all, you got to imagine, they're all unbathed with diarrhea from eating horse jerky. Like nobody's feels good in the Wild West. Like everything smells. They're all sick.
They don't even call it diarrhea because that's just everybody. That's just poop. Like that's just
they
how
don't
they
know
poop.
what diarrhea
is. A better way.
A solid shit would be like God's gift on your last day on Earth. Like,
well, no, they think you're a witch if you have a solid shit.
Yeah. Something wrong, Doc. Coming out stiff like a bone.
Maybe that's what all the opiates were for. So tighten everything up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why they're just taking laudanum and whatever, just to have a nice clean.
Just lock it down for me. That was Dave Stone. If he ever had to drive more than 5 hours, you just take a Imodium. You just lock it up. I'm like, there's no way it's healthy. I was like, I'm doing this 9 hours straight. He would take stuff to just shut down.
I'm not looking for health. I'm looking for efficiency.
I'm like, you just had barbecue the night before. Now you're keeping it inside of you for the next 48 hours.
It's got to keep that smoky flavor, man.
Yeah. He's like, no, they'll do what it needs doing.
That sounds awful.
I thought the same.
I mean, that's a real catch-22 because neither side of that is the healthy move.
Yeah.
A 9-hour straight drive, that's not good.
No. That's a one-way ticket to hemorrhoids.
He's a man of determination.
Yeah. Well, it's that Midwest thing of everything. The way you would fly to is different because you're just used to driving 5 hours, so 8 doesn't feel crazy.
I did 14 straight. Well, I mean, you stop for the bathroom. Stuff.
Right.
Sleep, right. I did LA to Portland.
A
few months ago, straight. Yeah, no sleep, no nothing.
Just straight up the 5.
Yeah, just taking whatever Red Bulls and just stuff. You don't feel good,
right?
But like, okay, I can have diarrhea at home.
But like,
which is not the way you should look at life. Like, I'll keep it all in.
Right. I mean, doing that though, once you're done, it doesn't feel any worse than like a medium to gnarly hangover.
It's like digestive hospice care. Like I'd rather be in the comfort of my own things when I'm sitting there for an hour with my gut betraying me. I got my phone, I got my charger, I got my things I like to look at.
My legs will be numb in the comfort of my own
in and
home.
Out. Yeah.
I like that you leave the door open for your cats to visit.
If I'm by myself, what are they gonna think? let them check in. Like I let them know I'm doing okay. That's what they're concerned about. Otherwise, they're clawing at the door.
Which is fair.
Yeah, gotta let them know.
Are they checking on you? I just assumed they thought you were sneaking something away, hiding something from them.
If there's a door closed, they got to see what's on the other
Yeah.
side. I don't know what's going on through their brains. I don't think it's like elevated thought. So
I think
something's happening. I'm not a part of it.
The cat, I mean, if it were me and I was a cat, and I'm not, but I would be like, he might be dead. We might have food for a week.
That's not the thought. Well,
I
mean, you wake up. Yeah, I've woken up like I've been asleep. This morning's when like I was knocked out of sleep, and I wake up and like the one is just looking like, all right. Like I thought there was a chance.
Today's not the day.
It's like kind of walking on my chest to see if I'll move. Like,
I'm not making biscuits. I'm tenderizing.
Yeah,
he's tense.
I think, and you know what? So be it. If that's how I perish, please feast
upon me.
Yeah.
Right, but take it easy. No one's coming.
Yeah.
So once you're done with me, you're done.
Oh no, I've got a joke right now about him eating my body, but it's only because I'm not a real social butterfly, so nobody's gonna find. If I die at home, nobody's finding me. They'd have to eat me. Not out of disrespect, but out of necessity.
You just got to hope that they keep like enough of your body intact for people to identify you.
They're not getting through the teeth. That's there.
Dental records are safe.
Yeah.
There might just be some loose teeth.
Yeah, well, that's all you need. You can figure it out.
They could try.
Pair of Vans and some loose teeth. We know who it is.
If there's anything we know about Kinane.
Yeah. His name's on the deed. We know who lives there.
Right, the teeth are arranged in such a way that shows you're unimpressed with whatever the last thing you saw was.
Yeah.
The general Kyle look. Of,
I don't know. His teeth could shrug. I don't know. I guess, dudes. I guess.
Right. So, where are we at now? It did feel like we crested for a second.
I mean, we should get to know our guest a little bit.
Yeah, this is Kyle Kinane. He's from Chicago. How do you take your sandwich? One dip, two dip,
open face.
How do you take your sandwich?
Right. I mean, I ask the gotcha questions.
What's one of the questions we ask is what was the first movie you remember seeing?
Oh wow. Okay. First movie I remember.
We'll get back to the sandwich talk in a minute.
Yeah.
No,
table that for now. Back burner
that's
that
important too.
Yeah.
I remember going to the movie theater. I remember you could still smoke in the theaters.
Okay.
I remember going to see Temple of Doom. These are all just of the era that like you'd go to the movie. You didn't have cable.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Karate Kid in the theater. I don't know if that's the first one.
It doesn't have to be
I might have been about 8, because what was that, 84?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was probably about 7 years old.
Okay. That's about the right time for your first one.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing the Temple of Doom in the theaters. And so again, same era.
Yeah.
Yeah, same summer.
Was it?
Yeah. We just did it. We just did a list where they were both on it.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite memory of I think it was my 10th birthday. Or whenever I went and saw Revenge of the Nerds 2. Because it was my birthday, and my birthday is December 23rd. So my mom was like trying to get things ready for Christmas. And
okay.
It's like, well, it's his birthday. It made my dad take me to the movies. So we went and saw Revenge of the Nerds 2. And
That's fun.
Came home. My mom was like, was there any sexy stuff? And I just remember my dad being like, what t-shirt contest? Was real nonchalant about it. I was a little kid. I remember seeing RoboCop. This is not one movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but these are like the classics. My grandmother tried to get all the grandkids to go see movies. And so all the girls went and saw, I think, Troop Beverly Hills or Camp Beverly Hills.
Okay.
With Shelley Long.
Yeah.
And the boys went and saw RoboCop.
Nice.
I think that was the double feature we saw.
Oh man, that would have been my nightmare.
I saw Goonies and Gremlins at the drive-in.
Nice.
I think I fell asleep for most of it though.
Fair.
Yeah, looking back, like, oh yeah, there's a reason my dad didn't want to take children to the drive-in.
Yeah.
That was a lot of finger banging for not in the other cars. The other cars. But that's a lot of distractions from the movie.
Yeah. And then the other one that we like to ask is, was there a movie that you got in trouble for seeing or gave you nightmares, or both?
No, that's what I credit to my mom for loving scary movies. And I remember I was going to watch The Shining as a boy, as a young boy. And I was in the kitchen, like, I don't know if you guys had like the TV room, but then you had like, did you guys actually talk to each other for dinner, or did you have a TV on?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
No, we had a dinner. Yeah, we had a table.
Yeah, we had the TV. We're like, oh, we gotta have the TV on. We're watching, eating dinner. But so I was in the kitchen, and Shining started, and it was nighttime already. And my mom just went, Shining. Whoa, that one's scary. Good night. And just let me watch it by myself. And like, it was terrible. I don't know how much I made it through, but also good on it. Like I don't have like an encyclopedic knowledge of scary movies, but I know as a little kid I was allowed to watch. Like, we had cable TV in the basement. I remember putting one chair in the middle of the floor. Like, I don't know why I thought having open area around me was safe. And I would watch scary movies until I couldn't take it, and then have to run up the stairs to get back. Like, and I loved it. So I watched all kinds of scary movies when I was little. But I think
all right, so they would scare you, but while you were watching it, and then it wouldn't hang around. Sometimes mine would hang around.
Yeah, I don't think I had like terrors because of the movies. I think I did have a healthy fear of werewolves from American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
That's fucking fair.
The Moors. See, I remember being stoned, like when we just get high as shit, like we're driving to the Mississippi, like we lived outside of Chicago. We make it to the Fox River, which was maybe 30 minutes away. Nobody's going to make it to the Mississippi. And why? Who gives a shit? Whoa, let's go look at this river that's 4.5 hours away. Like, who cares? But you get out by where the farms are, you finally leave the suburbs, and then the farms are low-lying from the road, and the fog would all be that waist-high fog. I'm like, oh, we got to go out. I remember going pee and getting so scared, like getting myself riled up and running back to the car with like pee dribbling on my pants that were still out, and laughing because I knew it was ridiculous.
Dick still out.
Yeah, just dick like, oh, Dad, there's werewolves. Probably. This is where they like to be. And like enjoying the fact that I got myself that scared.
Right.
Yeah.
Your grandma and all your cousins just laughing at you.
I wasn't.
I'm assuming you're doing this with them.
Grandma, pull over. I got to pee where the werewolves live.
Do you guys want to go to that bar with the weird candle thing on the wall?
The boar's
This guy just moved into
the
town selling knickknacks.
That was American Werewolf in London. For as much of a comedy as it is, scared the shit out of me.
Well, dude, the whole the transformation scene, is wild. Yeah. And then also Griffin Dunn's first appearance post-death, where he's just shredded to bits, is fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Well, the idea that he could keep coming back, even though his character, now I know it's a very funny movie, but everything was scary. Like, oh, this guy's coming back saying, you got to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to be a werewolf, so you got to kill yourself. Like, knowing that, like, oh, that's one of the best movies ever.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Did you know that movie is just a big allegory for like post World War II Jewish experience in the U.S.?
Don't ruin. Don't make me see things that are going to make me sad about it. So what? All right, how is it like?
I watched like 5 minutes of the mini doc that's on the DVD edition that I have.
Make it through a mini doc?
I had to leave. It was 40 minutes.
That's not many.
Yeah, that's true.
Real.
That's a real. That's all stuff.
So why is it what at their?
It's like, normal dude is ostracized by everybody around him. in like a new surrounding, and like transforms into a beast that can't help itself but try and acclimate into society, and no one wants to give a shit about him.
All right, so it sounds like a lot of movies are.
I was like, so it's not like if you get bit by a Jew.
I mean, that's in it too.
Then,
which I mean, that's fact.
Jews only come out during full moon.
Right, and we bite.
We know that.
We're biters.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Now I see it. Now it makes sense. So
Yeah,
I didn't know that about it, and
I'm sorry to ruin your favorite comedy.
that's all right. I don't think I'll remember that the next time I watch it. And I'll ruin somebody's view. It's actually an allegory about post-World War II Jewish experience. What? Shut the fuck up. About werewolves.
At least I waited until now rather than when we were watching it.
But like that move, like the idea of werewolves, of all the things that could scare me in movies, that one got me the most. And then I say this is recent, but I think if you take away the ending of Signs, that movie is terrifying.
Absolutely.
If you just erase the ending of it from your mind, that movie, as an adult, I will watch that and be like, oh,
yeah,
it'll get me.
Yeah, aliens at night that can camouflage. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was. I remember seeing that in the theater. And it was the shot of the, like, I don't know if it was light. They look outside. The little girl's like, there's a monster outside.
On the roof?
And it's on the roof.
Yeah.
And in the theater, nobody saw it. And my buddy's like, did you see the thing on the roof? And I'm like, yeah, I saw the thing on the roof. He's like, oh, shit.
Dude.
And so nobody else saw it. And we did. We're like, oh no. And like that, like, good job. Good job,
dude.
M. Night Shyamalan. Like,
the shot down the cornrow that the leg turns and walks away. It was like, this is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
That and like the news footage of like, it's such a real portrayal of like the birthday party in South America and the thing walking through the alley. Cause like, oh, that's what you would see.
Yep.
I'd never seen that device used in a movie before.
Yeah.
Or at least not effectively enough where I remembered like, oh, here's like a found footage type of thing. And now saying found footage, I don't even remember it, but I watched Hell House LLC.
I haven't seen
as far as a newer, like the last few years kind of scary movie, and I was kind of like, found footage, we'll see. And it was great.
Okay.
And I need to remember why, because I was just kind of consuming things without, I don't retain
Oh, dude, same.
anything anymore.
I
I'm
mean,
watching it, I'm like, this is great. I'm going to tell people about it. Why is it good? I don't remember.
Jeff and I have said this a lot. Like, if I only watch something once, I basically haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't count it.
Yeah, same. I got now I got to go back and like, why did I like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was big trouble for me too. I'd only seen it once before 2 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. As we get into it, this was the first time I've like paid attention in a long time. I've just seen it for so long, for so much of my life.
Yeah.
That I would put it on and just watch it, just kind of let it happen. But watching it to make this podcast was the first time I like really focused and paid attention the whole time in a while.
We watched it here the other night, and I was watching, like, if you asked me what the plot was before this last time, I couldn't have told you. And it's one of, if not my favorite movie. And it's like top 5 favorite movies. And I'm like, what's the plot? Like, and like, oh yeah. They just kidnapped a girl, and it had nothing to do with Lopan until he found out she had green eyes.
Yeah.
And then it went up. It was just these thugs kidnapped a girl to sell. Like, I missed that part in the 20 other times I've seen this movie, because I'm just like, it's just fun because he says funny things, and there's monsters, but there's also, even as a kid, I remember the layer. I don't want to jump ahead of what we're going to talk about for the movies.
All right, well, let's put it in context real quick. The movie came out July 2nd, 1986. Here is the top 10 list that week. This movie debuted at number 12, so we're going to do a top 12.
Okay.
Karate Kid 2, Ruthless People, Back to School, Top Gun, Legal Eagles, Running Scared, Ferris Bueller Day Off, Psycho 3, The Great Mouse Detective, About Last Night, Under the Cherry Moon, and Big Trouble in Little China. this movie was way less successful than it should have been.
Yeah.
I saw that was all the same time. That was Ruthless People I saw in the theater.
Yeah, that was
Real
good.
good movie.
I love that movie. This movie got Big Trouble in Little China 7.2 on IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Ebert gave it 2 stars.
What does Ebert know?
Right? I mean, it tracks for Ebert. It makes I would have guessed he gave it 2 stars. I
Cinematic
disagree.
Masterpiece. Is there ever things that you like in a movie that you saw when you were a little kid? You're like, what? Like the Lopan's underground lair underneath Chinatown, with creatures and ghouls. I kept thinking like somebody had to put all that neon in there. Like neon's
On
not
the
an
skull.
Yeah, neon's not an ancient. It's not like they hand cut stones for the temple. It's like, no, this is like a new, like they just got a guy, like just signed his NDA.
Just line every hallway with Buddhas.
Yeah,
Gold Buddhas.
Yeah, this skull staircase. I'm looking like a little purple would make it pop if we could just outline it.
And an escalator.
Yeah, all right. Well, I gotta hit an escalator. Exactly. Those escalator technicians. Those things break down.
Yeah.
Can you make a cool? Just make this look like it was shot in a cool mall.
Yeah.
It's got to go both ways too. I got to go up and down.
Yeah. It's just mine. So, can escalators do that?
I don't know. I feel like they're one way.
They can't just flip it
to the other.
Like
way.
there's an up escalator factory and a down escalator factory. Is this like left and right Twix?
I feel like there is.
Right, I only make down escalators.
This is an up one. Oh, we got that guy. Those are the ones that break. The down ones, that's tension going the other way. That's fine. It's the up ones. Those break twice as much. They're hauling weight going up.
Right. All right. Let's get it. Let's just talk about the movie now.
All right. Sorry.
No. We should. It felt like a real momentum killer to even do what we did, but we usually do something right there. So, right, the lair. It's how far underground? It's like 7 floors
Something
in the
like
elevator. Also, isn't most of San Francisco built on a bunch of burned up boats? Like that whole thing. Like there was a dollop about it. There was like a marina, and then it's like built on trash.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, logistically, the movie doesn't work. Like we could pull. I was rewatching. I'm like, really? This is the most effective vehicle in your whole crew is a semi truck. You ever been to San Francisco? It's a lot of like
very narrow
hills and narrows. Like,
right?
Don't worry, we'll take my.
It's one of
my
the
semi truck to get there.
It's one of the less believable things of the movie is watching him drive the full truck down that alley.
The monsters. I don't know about Chinese magic. I don't know what you can talk about. Like, why are you going to drive the truck?
I will say, last night was the first time I noticed.
He's got a pickup truck. The other guy's got a pickup truck,
right? And one guy's got a
bus van.
Egg's got that bus with no roof. You should just take that. That's like a U-boat or whatever. That's the kind of thing they took at the beginning of Saving Private Ryan. Just back that up to the warehouse and let everybody
we got
out.
Well, they did he did get him with the bus.
But then it got shot up. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
There was a big pink car too.
Yeah.
That one was cool. Like the
but then they didn't even need it because they could get to it through the tunnels.
Yeah.
From Egg's place, they went underground and there was monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Egg's got powers that he's not. Was he just waiting?
Barely uses.
Why were they just waiting for Jack? Why did he seemed like he had enough people to take on Lopan? And all right, that's the thing. This is the thing that I noticed.
This movie.
I noticed what you noticed yesterday for the first time. Those guys went to just kidnap that lady for no reason. They just wanted to find a lady at the airport.
They were going to sell. They just sell off a lady.
As rare as a green-eyed Chinese lady is, 2 were on the same flight.
Yep.
Somehow.
Well, no. There was only the one. It was Wang's girlfriend.
But the one that went with Gracie, she didn't have green eyes?
No.
She was just
kind of.
She was like a vehicle to get
for
Sex
Gracie
in the
to be
City.
Yeah.
Kim Cattrall.
Is her real name Gracie Law? Like that's what she says her real name is.
Yeah.
And she's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Is she a lawyer or a journalist?
The Margot's a journalist.
Oh, Gracie Law
I'm a
is
lawyer.
Gracie Law's a
Gracie
lawyer.
Law.
Great.
Right, that's how she busts in.
We're gonna ruin this movie.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
Don't worry, it's just me.
When she
Gracie
walks in,
Law.
Gracie
it was
Law.
just me, Gracie Law.
Right?
I was laughing my ass off at those details.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, like, oh yeah, this is all pretty ridiculous, and I accept all of it.
I saw this movie for the first time when I was like 11 or 12 or whatever on TV on a Saturday afternoon. I remember where I was sitting, and last night was the first time I realized I've been to that airport, and that's not how that airport works.
No, not at all.
It never even occurred to me that that's not really how any airport works.
No.
But I saw it before I'd ever been in an airport, so I never thought about it.
I'm starting to see Roger Ebert's take on this. As an adult watching this, I may have had some thoughts.
Speaking of locations, I don't know if y'all caught this, but I didn't catch it until the first time, which would have been the second time, until the other night. When they're in the big tile room before they slide down the pole into the tunnels.
Yeah.
That is the same interior set from Ghostbusters.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Same. Oh, that's why they have the pole.
That's why they have the pole.
Oh shit! It's the same pole.
That's the Ghostbusters set.
Admittedly, made around the same time, so they probably had because the exterior of the fire station is in New York.
Yeah.
But so the interior
Set. Just a soundstage set.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found it on accident last time I was in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was wherever I was staying was on, like in the Tribeca side, and I just stepped out to find one of those dispensaries, and happened to walk right by the fucking Ghostbusters building. It was pretty neat.
Is there a little nod to it on the outside, or?
I mean, yeah, there's a sign that say Ghostbusters. Like there's the Ghostbusters sign. That's
I
hanging
still
out the
own
front,
it.
Yeah.
That's still
Still their
Ghostbusters
base
are
of
real,
operations.
dude. Yeah.
Oh, you think Ghost just went away?
They're contained. Somebody put the idea, some online theory of like actually the Ghostbusters was a bad guy because the EPA was actually the bad guy is the environmentalist. Is like all the things you're doing are bad for the environment, and I need you to like, If you look at it that way, like, oh yeah, that guy was the good guy.
Right. I mean, they did that a lot in the 80s with the like government bureaucracy or whatever is one of the villains.
Yeah. Playing by the rules to make sure everybody's safe. Well, that's every superhero movie. Like, I think, was it The Boys? That show kind of did a good job of addressing the collateral damage of.
That's kind of the whole point of that show. Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a lot of stuff happens when one superhero
destroys a city.
Yeah, does this.
Right. It was the like the MCU almost got to it. Like that first Spider-Man movie or whatever had something to do with like cleaning up or whatever. Like they were almost about to be interesting, and then they kind of bailed on it.
Right.
After that, but yeah, the collateral damage of superheroes should be a whole thing. There should be whole movies about fixing the shit.
That show Invincible does a pretty good job with it.
Oh yeah,
yeah, highly recommend that one. That's a great show.
All right.
Well, you have a Big Trouble in Little China tattoo.
I sure do.
I spent a little while last night trying to find the tank top. I have that somewhere in my room.
I had it and it got all scuzzy, so I had to get rid of it.
It's so. I would love to dress like Jack Burton all the time, except for the boots. I'm not a big fan of those boots.
I took notice of that. Those are wild, real Pocahontas kind of knee high, a lot of laces.
Right. It was a very specific look for a type of person at that time. Right. Like
they were like knee-high moccasins.
Right, almost like a rejection of the 80s hair, whatever. Like there's pictures of like the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers from 86, and one of those guys will have boots like that. It was just like, that's fucking lame.
Well, where else are you going to keep your knife? Where else are you going to keep your ankle holstered blade?
Right, that really did come in handy. His knife, and then the Nightmare
killed Lopan.
Yeah.
Which is the first time when he shoves it through the soul, and that guy just falls into
so good.
Yeah, who is again the thing that was pointed out was that you're following the story of the sidekick through the whole movie. Like Jack Burton's the sidekick the whole time.
Yeah.
Right, it's structured like a samurai movie. The guy shows up to fit, like the townsfolk have a problem, and this interloper shows up to help, but he's a bozo.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah, I feel like, no. If you haven't watched this movie, you're a criminal. Go watch it and then come back to this podcast. I'm not going to recap it.
Oh yeah, they know.
You should know this movie. If you've been watching or listening and watching to this podcast long enough, you should be a fan of this movie.
I think it's quotable. I wonder if somebody that didn't, are we all dating ourselves? Like, oh, well, this is the 80s and this is how things were. And, if somebody was like 17 and watched it, would they care? Because I have to put myself in a position when I was 17 or 18. And if somebody's like, oh, yeah, this movie is from, 30 years before you were born or for 25 years before you were born, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I can tell you John and I have been showing his niece, who's 15, a bunch of horror movies over the past couple of years. And one of the first early one we did was Alien.
Okay.
Well before she was born. She liked it. And we've been trying to show her a bunch of old movies. So we did like Evil Dead, Nightmare 3, Halloween. So we've done a bunch of those, and she has liked them a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that as long as the 17-year-old is like into watching movies, then yeah, they'll care.
Like understanding it's over the top, understanding it's campy.
Yeah.
Because I that whole 70s era of like what was it? Raging Bulls, and what was the book about the 70s era of like bad boy movie making? I just remember Easy Riders. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch Easy Rider. I'm like, I don't give a shit about these guys. I tried to watch Taxi Driver. I'm like, he's just unwell.
Yeah.
He's an unwell man. That boy I saw a lot of posters of that dudes had. I'm like, and it missed me. I'm not watching it the right way, I guess. I'm not trying to put myself in the era that, it's despondent character, unrest with society. I'm just like, I'm so goddamn bored. Oh, he's talking to himself in the mirror. All right. Yeah, I guess.
Right, even that scene that's like, if you saw it at the time, probably is impactful. But we've seen it on The Simpsons a million times.
Yeah, I've seen like all the accoutrement that's gone along with these classics. I mean, you watch the classic, it's been ruined by pop culture.
Yeah. And it's the same reason that like Spinal Tap does nothing for me, because by the time I saw it, all the references had been made, all the quotes had been shot at me.
Yeah,
so it's like,
oh, this is like an early idea of mockumentary and stuff.
Right.
I've seen 1,000. This has been like The Office has been on.
Right, The Office has been on, and also Christopher Guest has made better things since then.
Yeah.
So this isn't anything now.
True.
I disagree.
That's fair. But like,
I think with Spinal Tap, the thing with Spinal Tap is you haven't seen a lot of rock docs. Like that's a conversation we had a couple weeks ago.
But I mean, so I want to agree, but also there's that show Documentary Now, which is just an anthology of documentary parodies, and that show's excellent. I haven't seen fuck all for whatever they're parodying, and I love all of those.
Yeah. It is even funnier when you see what they're parodying.
Sure.
Those are shorter. I mean, a 20-minute anything is that you're unfamiliar with is better than a 90-minute thing you're unfamiliar with.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I think with Spinal Tap.
But that's what I'm trying to decide. Like, I know I like stuff that's from my era because it's from my era. I need to be more open-minded to these things that aren't from my era, which is why I should go back and watch Easy Rider with a different lens.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, oh, they're just riding around. And then they did some drugs. And then they're around. I'm like, oh, I'm not also alive in the 70s going, this is reflective of my experience.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually an allegory for
for werewolves.
for werewolves.
It's an allegory for werewolves. Post-World War II werewolves.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to remember just how illegal weed was in 1969.
Yeah.
Like watching those guys smoke joints in a movie, cruising around the country, like that doesn't feel like anything now.
No, but then I guess Dazed and Confused would be the version of that. Like, okay, that era of fucking off summertime with burnouts and trying to find weed and this and that. I'm like, oh, that was more relatable, even though it wasn't the time frame that I grew up in. I'm like, oh, that's still, aimless, wandery, follow characters, not follow a story kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have to like tell myself that like, oh, this is a character movie. It's not a plot-driven movie.
Yeah. Which is like we did that, last week with The Long Walk.
Yeah.
It's like that's a character movie.
God damn it, that movie.
A real bleak hang. I like.
Ruined my life for a couple days. Yeah, you want what movie gave me nightmares? The Long Walk. Long Walk.
Right. It was the last one you saw.
2 days of my life. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't get into the last thing we watched that wasn't this movie.
We're doing it right now. The Long Walk. That was what Kyle's last thing he saw besides Big Trouble in Little China.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Movie wise,
Yeah.
I think so. That I can remember right now. Yeah, movie. Ugh.
It's a tough movie.
Yeah.
Right? I guess I should say it because I did that yesterday or Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So on Sunday, I did that Douglas Movies with Shane Black.
Oh, yeah.
And so Play Dirty. It's on Amazon Prime. It came out, I guess, 6 weeks ago now? But that movie, that's fun as shit.
Yeah.
Who's Shane Black?
He wrote Monster Squad, Lethal Weapon 2,
Mm-hmm.
Last Action Hero, Last Boy Scout, Long Kiss Goodnight,
I'm
Kiss
thinking
Kiss
of
Bang Bang, and The
some-
Nice Guys. Those are the ones.
Those are good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of somebody else entirely. But I like all those movies.
Yeah. Even when you rank them, whichever one comes in last is still very fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And this movie is very fun to watch. Play Dirty.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Just wanted to get that out there because I just talked to that guy.
Yeah. What was yours?
I watched Chronicle, the one where the kids in Seattle get superpowers, and it's like one of those POV or found footage type.
Leave me alone, Steve. That's the line. That's the only thing I remember for that movie.
I didn't. You know what? I don't even remember anything. No, I hadn't seen it in a long time, and it was a fresh movie. It felt fresh for me. I don't know.
I saw that when it came out.
I did too, and I hadn't seen it again, and I was like, let's watch this.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed it.
Who's in Chronicle?
I don't think anybody.
Have you seen Place Beyond the Pines?
Yes.
Ryan
Gosling.
Yes.
Ryan Gosling.
I don't remember anybody other than Ryan
One
Gosling.
of the kids from Place Beyond the Pines is in Chronicle.
There's kids in that movie?
The children of the two characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right. I mean, Chronicle was.
I don't remember
Nobody
kids.
was known at the time.
Nobody was known.
And
at
I
the
don't
time.
even, and I never saw it, so I don't know if any of them got known after. But it was kind of the found footage point of it or whatever.
Yeah.
To make it murky. That's like how Blair Witch. None of those people ever did anything.
Right.
And I tried to rewatch Blair Witch, and I was like, oof, doesn't have me. I remember that terrified people.
Yeah,
That
it was
terrifying when it came out. And I've tried to rewatch it. I'm like, this is just making me sick.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
so
not fun
jumpy.
to watch.
100%.
It's so jumpy.
I did not get scared the way I wanted to get scared.
All right. Well, what's your favorite Big Trouble quote? I mean, let's talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
The movie. What's your favorite part?
Okay, well, I got Pork Chop Express. I got the pig, and I got the words "kinda invincible" above it. Does he say "kind of invisible"?
No, he
in the
says,
movie?
"I feel kind of invincible."
Okay,
Yeah.
I was stoned, and I was like, "Man, did I get the wrong word?" I mean, I like what mine's. That's why I got it. It's because you can't be kind of invincible, and that's why I thought it was funny. But then watching, I'm like, I think he might say invisible, and whatever. Okay, but I'm a reasonable man. I've just seen some very unreasonable things. I did not remember that quote from before, and so I think that's my new favorite quote from that movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
It was also right after they explained what was happening.
Yeah.
It's like, hang on, what?
Yeah, like infinitely quotable. Wait, what's the what's gonna come back or what's not coming back?
Yes.
Yeah. I was laughing more watching it than I have, and like, you know, when you're watching at home, you're enjoying it, but like being around a group, and then when we watch movies here, I was never sure, like, oh, are we like talking over it? Or are we all like having a good time? And no, it's all been, no, we respect the film and we watch it hush hush. But I was like laughing. I was having out loud laughing moments, which has been a while.
And I feel like a movie like that is one we can we could riff over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one that's like, oh, comedians hanging out who's
Sure.
gonna, chop it up over a movie. Like, I'm willing to watch it.
Yeah.
We could talk afterwards.
There's always somebody that you give them an inch, and then they'll say 100 things, and you're like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
that's
take
why I didn't
take
want
your shot."
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, this isn't like a riff thing. We're all just trying to enjoy the film.
Mm-hmm.
Because every now and then you could just say something funny, and then somebody else in the room is like, "Oh, this is what we're doing."
Yeah.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Cracked it open. Comedy time.
Now it's a commentary track.
Hanging out with comedians sucks. Oh, everything's funny all the time. I just want to eat. Can we just eat? No riff on this omelet. Just eat it. See your fucking omelet, man. I'm so tired. What's everybody else's favorite quote?
I like that the exchange when he got Eddie says to Jack, he goes, is the first time you plug someone? It's such a funny way to like
Yeah.
And then he's like, no. Like, you're a truck driver. How many people have you killed?
Also, why did Eddie have Merkin history?
Yeah.
He was
Squarest
recently
one out of the group. Yeah,
he was a new hire at their restaurant as the maitre d'. And he's just casually like, "Oh, you never killed anybody?" It gets easy.
Like, truly, forget about it. It's Chinatown.
Right. And then he ends up killing a bunch more people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then you realize they're not people. Like, they're all creatures and spirits.
Right. Allegories. There's monsters. That's
There
fun.
are monsters.
That garbage pail kid.
Weird
camera thing.
Man, the
testicle with eyes.
Yeah, the three storms. Those were bad. When I first saw them, like, these hats are stupid.
Yeah.
And then, you're just wearing wicker furniture on their head.
Yep.
How did that make them badass by the end of the movie? We're like, oh, look, you can't see their face. Lightning guy's got a metal vest on, and
He like plays with it before he.
Yeah.
It was wind. It was wind. Was lightning.
Thunder.
And
Thunder. Well, there's just one is called Thunder. Like that's
Yeah.
so.
why can't I remember the third one right now?
Yeah, they're just weather.
But
Yeah.
why? But why? What was the third one?
Was it water?
What was the
Was
long
it
haired?
rain?
What was the long haired guy?
That was the guy that had lightning.
That
So
was the
so it's
electricity
lightning,
guy.
thunder, and wind. So lightning and thunder. That's where we got confused. Lightning and thunder are two different ones.
Okay. But then when
One
they
is
all
lightning
just
and one is thunder.
the weapons made me laugh because the guy just has back scratchers.
Yeah.
Extendable back scratchers, and the other guy just had forks that twirled on his hands.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is like the least intimidating version. Like, you just showed that you can harness the elements, and the guy's like twirling forks. So like, all right, I don't know. That's not. You're gonna electrocute me. Just electrocute me. I don't care about your twirling forks.
The show off. The amount of stuff the amount of time they wasted showing off
Oh yeah.
was necessary for the good guys to win.
It's a lot of presentation.
The cavalcade of weaponry whenever the gang would show up, and like we all gotta have like, are you showing up with the double things? Okay, I'm not gonna. It's like it was like outfits. Like no villain could have the same weapon as the other ones.
Right.
They had to meet beforehand and be like, "Are you bringing the bow staff? All right, I won't do bow staff. You're doing the bow staff.
You guys are both staff. We'll do
I'll
it.
bring the twirlies on here. You got the knife that's got other knives coming out.
I got that fan thing, but
Yeah.
mine's sharp.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fan it out.
I'm doing fans. Who's got fans? Like they all got to pick out of a hat which way, because they got them. They know they have them all.
Right. That was fun in the alley when the gangs were facing off. And so the first round was guns, and then they
Oh yeah,
then they were like,
switched
yeah.
to sticks.
the
and
fact when you
all
see him,
still
oh yeah, sticks and blades, and one guy's just got an AK. Like, well, just put him in there. Just put him in there.
yeah, he'll win.
Yeah, and it's the guy from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. How long? And Die Hard and Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
and Bill and Ted.
Yes, that guy was. I hate to put it this way, but like, oh, he was the Asian guy.
Yeah. He was great. You knew some.
Like he had a look, and like you could tell in the '80s, like, just give me that guy.
Yeah.
We need a bad guy. We want to diversify the crew. Get me the guy.
He's gonna pop off. If that guy's in your movie, you're watching a good movie.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna have fun.
If you meet him in the movie, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. If you make it to him, you are in a world of hurt.
Also, fucking same thing with James Hong.
Yeah. He's in a
No,
lot of
he
good
was.
stuff.
What you mean? Like you're in trouble if you meet him in a movie?
No, just like if he's in a movie you're watching, it's gonna be a good movie.
I know. When I was doing the Comedy Central voiceover, he was there doing something, and they told him, like, "Oh, this guy's a big fan." Like, and so he came into the booth as I was recording. He came in, he's like, "Kyle Kinane."
Oh my god!
I got a picture. Like I can't. I don't know where the picture is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Absolute sweetheart of a
Yeah, he seems like he would be.
Yeah, true sweetheart of a man. Still alive?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's old, but I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Yeah.
Right. No one's seen me out since that movie, so maybe he did get everlasting life or whatever, eternal life.
That's true. Yeah, of the flesh. He's now of the flesh.
I mean, he was in a
Two girls with green eyes.
Right. The same ending as that first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for him to become human again.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel like I didn't realize until the last time I watched it that I didn't know for sure what was going on the whole time.
Same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, he has to become a person because the blade. They have to pass the test of the blade when they all have to do their pageantry for the comatose ladies.
Yeah. Right, the wedding ceremony. You're in a bit of a rush and you're still doing the preamble.
Now it's your turn. Yeah, there's so much decoration for an evil fortress.
Dude, the green neon line skull is so dope.
The Buddha statues, like, there was really a lot of thought put into the layer.
Yeah. It really was.
Which I admire.
100%.
Well, he had a long time too, apparently. Feels like Lopan had been around for hundreds of years.
That's true. He probably gets bored. Like, we're gonna redo the thing.
And then they built it the way that we see it. And then 1982 struck, and he's like, neon.
We got to move forward. I got nothing but Formica tile. It's very 50s in here. And I want to come into the 80s, baby. We're doing coke. We're in San Francisco. We got to turn it up.
We're right underneath the Castro.
We're talking about monsters. Yes, yeah. We're talking about monsters that scared me. That monster that looked through, like when the eyes come out of the doorway. As a kid, that thing scared me the most. And it's the least scary monster with those like rubber feet bouncing around, like the toes don't, articulate.
Yeah.
Because it's very similar to the American Werewolf and London Werewolf.
Yeah.
With the snout and everything.
Yep.
But just visually, now it's hilarious. I look at it's hilarious. But as a kid, that monster scared me the most.
Yeah.
Like that was just visually, that thing grossed me out.
I will say that
I could smell it. I could smell that monster.
I could smell the testicle with eyes. It's vinegar.
It is vinegar.
It's vinegary.
Whoa.
It is vinegar.
Yeah.
We'll cut that part out.
That's the most unsettling monster to me, though.
The probe.
The probe.
I like how Thunder could make himself blow up big.
Yeah.
But it didn't seem to help.
No, it just
Ever.
They just like
that's
meet
his Harry
on the
Carey.
floor.
It's weird.
Yeah.
The first time he did it, it just allowed Kurt Russell to escape.
Yeah.
The second time he just explodes. It's fucking crazy.
Well, because
wild...
that was his like he saw Lopan dead, and then Harry Carey. Like, I guess that's what they have to. The other guys got killed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Wang and the Electric Man.
Yep.
Trampoline fighting.
Yeah, trampoline fighting.
One strike at a time. Like that was the only part where I'm like, guys, you can do this on the ground a lot faster.
There's even the jump together. Where
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they do it on the ground, how much
time?
we lose part of what is great about this movie is that some of it's stupid.
Some of it,
yeah. I mean, when you start with, some of it is even stupider.
Yeah, anytime there's any movie where I'm thinking like Gangs in New York or anything where there's like two sides and like, all right, we just charge.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever mentally, if you were ever in that position, like what, like, do you just look at a guy like, all right, us, Because I just think of how easily, like, well, I'm going to go after this guy, and another guy just hits you with a bat. You're like, well, I wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah.
This is such an inefficient way to fight. This is so inefficient.
Dude, anytime
You
I
line it
watch
all up, and you count off 12.
Yeah.
All right, so me and you.
Are you going? Somebody blow a whistle or something.
anytime I've watched like a Civil War or Revolutionary War movie and they're lining up and charging each other, I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, and that was...
And it's always the captains of both sides that they charge at each other. Don't fight the guy that's as good at it as you. Fight kill 40 people that suck, and then let 40 of your guys try to take that guy down.
Yeah.
Well, that was like I would always, just to be a dickhead, try to defend drone warfare as like, oh, it's just an extension of the Revolutionary War, where the British would line up because fighting was supposed to be dignified, and then the revolutionary soldiers would like use camouflage and just win right away. We're like, well, that's not honorable. Like, you're fighting.
You're trying to kill each
This
other.
is unethical. It's all unethical.
Yeah.
It's war. Like, camouflage is unethical. All this stuff, it's all unethical. So you're using your advantage to be as unethical as you possibly could be.
Hiding.
Anyway,
that's how we won the.
take
That's
it
how
from
we won
here.
we're a country because we invented hiding.
Yeah. We will not.
What if we stood behind the bush? The British are over there chopping it down. Sorry, you can't see us behind this. Sorry, we'll get rid of this.
Yeah.
We'll take down the hedges.
Yeah. Oh, there's dignity to this? Nah, that ain't our thing. We ain't about dignity. We're about grabbing nuts. We'll fight dirty.
yelling at your commanding officer. They keep ducking. You're allowed to duck.
Charge. We called charge for our side.
I think that guy has a knife tied to his gun. He's got both things.
You can't have both
Also,
things.
one of them does way more than the other one.
Wait, he can
If I
take
get stabbed by a gun, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
he can take the knife off the gun?
Well, that's for when you're trying to get the bullets back from inside the guy you just got.
Yeah, that's also you got
That's
one.
what the bayonets are for.
You got one bullet,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Well, I missed. I guess it's knife time. I guess now I got a very clumsy sword."
Then you have to throw that knife, and then I have nothing.
Yeah, truly, you did have less of a gun and more of a knife that would shoot one bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, a far knife. The way to get the blade far enough away
ranged
from
knife.
it. Yeah. Gives you. It's so fucking right. That is dumb. Damn.
Well, then in World War II they still had the bayonets on there. You think the guys were like, "We're still doing this?"
Yeah.
This thing has.
Also-
the thing has 30 bullets. Do you not have? You're supposed to instill faith in your men.
I also have a knife.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
yeah.
the old Jack Burton.
Are you talking about your hand knife?
Yeah.
We're talking about gun knives.
No, I know, but
You did. I would rather have both a gun knife and a hand knife.
I'm not saying I wouldn't rather have both.
I want a pistol with a bayonet on it.
Yeah, just a long. It's got this long holster.
Stab
What's this
and
called?
shoot.
This is called insult to injury. That's what this is called.
Like pulling it out.
Yeah.
And then a water
It's a
gun
switchblade.
that shoots salt water, so it's extra.
Yeah.
You shoot them, stab them, and then make it really hurt. It's
Well, this is so I can-
stings
Might
now.
get him with Bactine.
I can shoot him and stab him sideways, then twist the blade.
Now we're just turning in to what the hell Satans want to do to Pee Wee. Shoot him, then we tattoo him, then we kill him.
Has anybody here seen Used Cars?
No.
Going back to your Kurt Russell with glasses on kind of thing.
Well, that was the. He's wearing the same outfit when he dresses up, like when he puts on the guy that goes into the brothel, like when he's puts on that shirt and tie thing.
Yeah.
That's his outfit from Used Cars.
I never saw. I
wow.
know it. I remember seeing the box, or seeing the thumbnail, but I never saw the movie.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I watched it not that long ago. It's fun.
That's my favorite quote in the movie because it just makes me laugh. When he's like, "It's raining cats and dogs out there." Like, that's the first thing you say when you walk into a brothel. It's just like your stepdad said something. You're like, just be quiet. We're in. Like, stop announcing things.
Well, yeah.
The weather.
yeah, I forget what he says about having to geez, I guess cash. I don't know. The sauce has a business expense.
They're like, you have to look dumb, and then he does all of that.
Yeah.
Won't be hard. Yeah.
It was great. Him being dumb, him getting out of it.
Yeah.
The movie really, I guess it takes place in 36 hours, maybe 24. I guess he goes all night playing dominoes or whatever.
Yeah.
Then there's that whole day.
Yeah, they're so
and
awake,
then the next
too.
morning.
Yeah,
so it's
can
like
we
36
analyze
hours total.
Yeah. Oh, my girlfriend, who I love the most, is coming in from China. I better stay out all night drinking and gambling the night before.
And losing all but $100.
Yeah, losing all my money.
And then going double or nothing to chop a bottle in half.
Yeah, that could have come back as like powers later that he can't actually cut the bottle. They just forget that part.
Yeah.
Right? I guess it
Anyway,
was.
give me a ride
less
to the airport in your truck.
We'll just
We'll just pull us into the
unhitched.
garage. We'll pull my Peterson into the garage. Peterbilt into the
And then
garage.
they walk in. Yeah, how did they get that there?
So yeah, timeline stays up all night playing dominoes. Then they go to the airport and pick up
Pick up
his girlfriend. Then the gangsters kidnap her and the other lady.
Yeah.
No, they just get one.
They just
At
get
the
one.
airport, yeah. They just get the meow.
Right, and then
Meow
Kim
Yang.
Cattrall gets
Meow
the
Yang.
other lady,
Say meow.
and they
Did I say
disappear.
that?
Go to the Cantonese restaurant, which that sign is at Movie Menace. Was very happy to see that.
Yeah.
And then they're I think it is 36 hours because he leaves like at night, right at the very end. He's driving away at night or like at dusk or dawn or whatever.
It's raining.
Yeah,
It's
so
raining
there's the day at night he goes to the brothel. And then they're in the whole thing,
Right.
And then they must be fighting.
Then
through
they
the
pretend to
day.
be from the utilities company.
Oh, yeah, he
Right.
brings a phone.
Yeah.
Just a phone.
I work for the phone company. That's why I'm holding a phone.
See?
So it's like
I think they bought it. Who would have bought that? You're the security guards for a secret lair, and you're like, oh, I guess that guy works for the phone company.
I think it's 48 hours.
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah, about 2 days.
Yeah, they seem well rested by the end. Like they all got a little bit of a nap.
Yeah.
At the end there.
Right. That's the longest stretch.
He did
They
laundry
escape.
at one point.
He did do laundry.
Yeah,
at one
that shirt
point.
was
right.
white the whole time.
Yeah, his laundry.
Just crispy.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's in the robe and for a little bit while his clothes are getting washed.
Yes.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
clothes were hanging up in the restaurant.
When-
kind of gross.
Don't be alarmed. It's me, Gracie Law.
Right.
Shows
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Right.
Everybody that shows up knows everything that's going on.
Yep.
Jack Burton never has a clue.
Right.
What was the need for the journalist to be there?
She wanted to blow the story off of Lupin's whole street gang thing. Because she recognizes the lady in the car when they go to the brothel, and she's like, oh, I know who that is. She's trying to, no, it's not that. She's trying to blow the lid off the brothel. So her whole plan is to get the journalist lady to go into the brothel and get them to like give up details or suffer the consequences of a bad story coming out.
Okay, all right.
Which is an allegory for
Israel.
post-World War. Yeah.
Right. I just think
It's all
that they were
It's all
even.
an allegory.
They're trying to even it up.
Yeah.
They brought in a girl for Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah,
Which brings me back to my another of my favorite quotes that I forgot when he climbs up on that cage and sees Margot. First of all, I love that Gracie Law is hogtied and gagged, and Margot is just out loud, like
loose,
talking as she's writing her article about what's going on.
Yeah.
They don't even take her notebook away.
Well, on top of that, she as he is shooting the locks off the doors to break everyone out, all of the guards are 10 feet away, kung fu fighting, and they didn't hear or see. They're just like, no, we got to deal with these two dudes, not all of these prisoners that were guarding.
Right, but Kurt Russell's on top of that cage. His "I have no idea" is so funny.
Yeah.
How you gonna break us out? How you gonna break us out? I have no idea. So still utmost confident.
Yeah.
but I have no
really,
idea.
really no plans at any point in this. I guess we'll just run in there. Like this whole movie is, I guess we'll just run in there.
Figure it
Hope for the
out.
best.
I guess we'll just take.
Right.
I guess we'll go underground by the black blood of the earth, and then just
The most planning they did for any of it was going into the brothel. They gave him the tiniest backstory, and then carrying that phone.
Yeah.
They had mild, like, one sentence plans to get past the first layer of whoever you have to talk to.
Yeah.
and then they go underneath Lopan or Eggs. He doesn't have a restaurant. He's got a garage. He's got a garage.
Right.
Which, so you could just go to see the black blood of the earth
Right.
with monsters. And that's one floor down.
Yeah.
Right.
That's essentially
basement.
The secrets of the world.
Department of Water and Powers.
Yeah.
Been down there.
Yeah.
They've been down there. They're down there. They're doing Ethernet. You know, they've had to go down there for fiber optics. San Francisco it's a major city. It's like Tremors. I can understand people not knowing where the monsters from Tremors, where the sandworms came from Tremors. This is a major city. It's structures. They're bricks. Somebody built the underworld.
Yeah.
But
Right.
then
And it's a tech hub. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the 80s, still. So but then they could just walk over to Lopan's place.
Underneath.
So everything's like only a couple blocks. That's what I was like, even in modern day, like gang stuff, like, well, that gang's over there and this gang's over here. And then
Right. I guess
maybe
it's all,
once in a while we'll fight, but otherwise just be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it really does all just happen in Chinatown, and Chinatown's not that large.
No,
Yeah.
San Francisco is 7 miles by 7 miles.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small.
So the whole,
You could build tunnels everywhere.
I really liked in the very beginning when they're running away from the gang fight, when they turn the corner and he splashes water
Because his eyes.
from a
Got
from
burned.
a puddle, from a gross ass
puddle.
street puddle just into his eyes.
all of us watching that at that point were like, oh. How that wouldn't have bothered me any other time. We were always like, no.
That part has been in my head since the first time I saw it. Like when I was 11, I was like, there's gas in that.
Yeah, that's an alley puddle.
Probably why your eyes hurt.
Oh, sorry, I got some rat hair in there.
Right. The light, something I looked at hurts. So put trash.
This the ghost's mouth light in my eyes.
Right. That guy, he's going to have like super pink eye, like a different,
Yeah.
a different pink eye.
new
than
kind of
anyone
pink
has
eye.
ever.
The rinse runoff from 12 restaurants in an alley.
But it was right after another classic. Don't look at it. I did.
Yeah.
Well, don't. I won't.
I hung over walking through Chinatown in San Francisco. I remember watching a woman walk out of a business, hold a old baby or young toddler. I don't know.
I like the term old baby.
Yeah, I don't know when you graduate from baby to toddler, but like held the kid's legs up like this to her chest and just let him shit in the street. I was so hungover. She's like, bang. I'm like,
Don't look at it.
I want to. What was your angle to it?
I was perpendicular. I was walking on the sidewalk.
Okay.
She came out of a business, and so
You saw the profile.
I saw the profile.
Okay. I was going to say, was it
just-
at you and you were just far
No,
away
but
enough?
it was at everything. And I was like, I guess that's how it gets done around here.
Is that the note we want to close on?
That's not. I'm not saying that's indicative of.
No. I was just there. I love that place.
Yeah. I'm just saying if we're going about the dirtiness of the water, I also saw this occur in Chinatown.
Yeah.
I didn't even. That doesn't. Anecdotal evidence is not what I needed for why I thought for sure that water was too gross to put on your face.
I'm putting a hat on a hat right now. I know that. I understand.
If my pant leg dragged through that puddle, I'd probably be done with those pants.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of dangleable fashion.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
gotta worry about dragging.
Right? It's an issue for me. So, I roll them up when I go to San Francisco.
We hike them. We go flood
I
pants.
bag my shoes. I spent 30 cents on 2 plastic bags while everybody else at that Walgreens is like, look at this fucking Mr. Monopoly.
Yeah, sorry.
He's only getting bags? Oh my God. And then I tie them to my feet and walk around so I don't have to throw anything away. It's so gross.
It is fake. Of all the things to gross us out. Not puddle water.
Well, it's to set them up for later where they just confidently dive into that underground tunnel water.
Oh yeah.
And just like, I've never done free diving before, but I feel like I wouldn't just go into a tunnel, like a tube, without knowing.
Oh, and they just dove right into the
go for
sewer
it.
too, just down and in.
That's
Right?
a good.
The thing they dove into though did not look like it looked like a pool.
Yeah.
And then there's a pipe and then a sewer. How do they keep that separated?
And then
And then he goes.
isn't there like dead people?
Yeah,
They climb
That's
out
a
of the
different-
ladder.
That's a
That-
different one.
That's
That
a
is a
different
different
spot.
one.
The hell
that's
of
when
the
they let the
underground
water in.
sinners or something.
Yeah.
But then they like climb out of the
Right
sewer
upside down.
Yeah.
through the grate, and it's all dry and dusty. I'm like, isn't this a drain?
Yeah, I don't.
Listen.
I don't think
I'm
it was,
listening.
I don't think
It's
a lot
not
of it was on
about-
location.
Yeah.
Just the black blood of the earth. That
Right.
part was they had to.
I mean
You
the
can't
black blood
recreate
of the
that on
earth.
set. Do you mean oil? And they just no.
Yeah. It's not meant to be analyzed.
No.
It's a hot dog of a movie.
Right.
Don't tell me what's in it.
And like we watched Vampires again last night next door, and that's another one. Don't think about it. Do not think about that movie.
And that I'm not, I don't follow directors like a movie where the theme song is sung by the director and it's the title of the movie. Yeah,
Maybe
here's
don't
a
think
song called "Big Trouble in Little China."
Right.
That's a fun song.
The one thing I learned this time that I didn't know about it until now. Apparently, and I don't know if you can make anything about this movie better, or why would you even try?
Right.
But John Carpenter was overruled by the executive producer. Carpenter wanted Jackie Chan to be Wayne,
Really?
and got overruled. So they got the guy they got, Dennis Dunn. But I mean, he was great.
He was great.
I think good.
Yeah.
I like Dennis Dunn.
He did really well.
Forgive me if this is already part of the show, or if it's not, maybe you could. Who would you, if to remake this movie?
Oh yeah, this used to be a thing we did.
Okay. Who would you like to see in it? Because weren't they trying to redo this one with The Rock, or is that just what I think about every movie?
No, there was a rumor.
We're gonna remake it with The Rock.
It was like
It's his
2012
Beaches.
or something.
Doesn't matter. It's Rock and Kevin Hart and Beaches.
They did kick it around for a little bit
Yeah.
with The Rock in it, but I don't know.
I don't think I would change anything.
I would.
Same cast, but
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I bet you Wahlberg would not be bad in it.
Maybe
I would
not.
rather see Gosling
That was the other thing
Right.
I was going
because
with.
he's funnier. Like his comedic timing's way better.
Yeah.
And he's better at
I'm thinking Wahlberg pitted against like Will Ferrell, like in other guys. Or
Oh
something is
sure.
always Funny, but yeah, Gosling's good.
yeah, Wahlberg has he's not great at because it's bluster. All like Jack Burton is all bluster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Wahlberg could do bluster.
No, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
But Gosling could.
Gosling can very well.
So that's right. I don't know. I can't think of anybody
I think
else.
Robert Downey Jr. is probably a little too old for the role.
Probably. Yeah.
Right, but 15 years ago,
Oh yeah.
2008 or whatever, that'd be a perfect. He'd be great at it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't have any replacements for Dennis Dunn.
No, there aren't any.
The only
You almost
person
couldn't replace anybody but Kurt Russell or Kim Cattrall because they used all the
Yeah.
Asians there were
Yeah.
in Hollywood, right?
And
There's
like-
only like 3 white people in the movie.
Plumb out of Asians.
I think like if I were to swap anybody, Kim Cattrall for maybe Sigourney Weaver.
Ooh, going if
Like at
back
the
in
time.
the
At the
day
time.
to recast at the time.
At the time.
Sigourney, everything Sigourney Weaver does is like too grounded. I think Kim Cattrall is like a flighty enough, not flighty, but like wispy, like
We know her now. Nobody knew her then.
Well, no,
Like she was just in what, Police Academy 2
Kim
or
Cattrall?
whatever, right? Or Police
Was
Academy
she
or
in
whatever at the
Mannequin?
time.
Was
Like she
that her?
wasn't, when this movie came out, she wasn't really known.
no, not at all.
So she didn't bring any of that to it.
And I feel like
Sigourney would have brought something to it.
I feel because Sigourney, that character is just an elevated version of what she did in Ghostbusters.
Right. Well, I mean, yes, Sigourney Weaver is better, but I think having Sigourney Weaver in this movie, you would expect the subversion of Jack Burton being the bozo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If Sigourney Weaver's in it, it's not going to surprise you at all that she's better at what's going on than him.
Yeah,
Sure.
she'd be a badass. I could see a Julia Roberts.
Oh, sure,
I
yeah,
could see a Julia Roberts pulling it off.
yeah.
Yeah, Elizabeth
that.
Shue.
Yeah.
86, she was
Just women we
cocktail
wanna
era
see.
Elizabeth Shue.
But I can see
think
Julia
she-
Roberts pulling off the comedy, like the kind of corny, no nonsense.
Yeah. Could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right? Does anybody have anything? Anybody got anything we haven't got to?
Additional notes or thoughts?
I mean, I just want to talk about the trampoline park that they had down there. The trampoline budget on that scene
huge.
had to be massive. I don't know. It looked like they set a camera in a trampoline park and just kind of filmed that for a while.
I mean, if you had an evil lair and then one part of it was trampolines, just to throw off. Imagine Navy SEALs coming in fully geared up, and now it's all trampolines. You know how to work trampolines, but they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
That's a great budget-friendly line of defense.
Yeah. You just push the fighting over
Trampolines.
there, and then you win.
Like, yeah, there's a moat.
Right? $1,000 worth of trampolines will fuck.
Well, win you
There's a
any
moat
battle.
first, and then it's trampolines.
Right.
So they're all slippery, and they're on the trampolines.
Yeah, they're fucked. And they're going to be launching each other into the ceiling.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Plus all the art.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the neon.
That thing that they shoot to the ground, and then it's like a rope, like a ski lift that you just
Yeah.
hold.
Love
Just
that.
a pulley, a handheld pulley where it's like, oh, nobody's struggling under the weight. And
Yeah.
as I'm watching, I'm like, that's because pulleys. I don't get them, but that's how. You ever see somebody
pulley.
just pull a pulley and then it can lift everything? That's probably what's going on there.
Motor on that thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, each separate thing. Like if they had attached it, but if both ends were attached, it would make sense. This was just.
I
going
think
fast.
every 30 seconds of that movie you can dissect and pull apart.
Well, I love, speaking of which, when they do that, the first one with the pulley thing, and Thunder or Lightning or whoever is down there just presenting while 4 people escape in front of his fucking face is the funniest shit.
I like that their powers aren't ready to go. They got to drum them up.
Yeah.
You know? They got to rev the engine a little bit before, like, oh shit.
I've got to
get
use
You
all
got to
of,
keep hitting X.
I've got
Yeah.
to use all this stone
When you-
to conduct this electricity.
They all had all the same names as American Gladiators.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, what do you got?
I was gonna say I really liked there was the part where they do like the Rock'em Sock'em robot like thing between each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they had the
Like-
powers, the purple and
And
green.
then they like become a thing that's fighting, and he's like, I don't know, it's like pre-controller.
Yeah.
Maybe.
he had his
Video game.
fingers and then was just wiggling his thumbnails
Yeah,
out, or
yeah,
his
yeah.
pinky nails or something. Yeah.
His 2 massive coke
Yeah,
nails.
his wild gold coke nails.
They look like that thing you used to throw a ball in that
Oh,
sport I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
think of.
Highlight.
Yeah.
His highlight nails.
Yeah.
Coke nails. No, these are like, you know how people have fingerboards? I do finger highlight. Just a little more international with my finger sports.
Marbles.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You want to see what the Raz has to say?
yeah. Let's check it out. All right, we're here with the Raz talking Big Trouble in Little China. What, man? You gotta love this movie.
Dude, I love this movie, and I didn't see this till I was an adult, which was one of those things because a lot of times that doesn't help with these types of movies. And dude, I loved it. It rips, dude. Dude, it's. I made like first off, I love CB radio. So anything that's got a CB, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm, you know me, I don't know if my video's ever on these or not, but I got a CB microphone on my arm tattooed.
Hell yeah,
because I used to have a CB radio in my car in high school, and my friends and I would use them to connect to each other before cell phones. And I love old trucker movies and old trucker shows. Like it's the Wild West of the 80s almost. Like the truck driver, the blue collar truck driver is just a cool, he's like the contemporary cowboy, so to speak. And I love the opening scene of him just talking to nobody. And he's kind of like, he's essentially hosting like a normal current day podcast, talking about, I don't know, I've been around the world and I haven't seen whatever, but I can tell you this, there's more in the universe than, and it's just such a fun, it's awesome. It's a great opening. And then it's just a super fun movie. Like you think the posters and everything make you think he's the hero. And the whole time I'm like, this guy, and maybe it helped that I saw I probably saw Guardians of the Galaxy first, which clearly is like an homage to that kind of a John Wayne flubbery, even though Star-Lord is pretty competent, like he is competent, but he is a goofy person. Right. And in Big Trouble, it's like you think he's this big action hero going underground on this Indiana Jones adventure, then he's not. He's like fails at everything.
He doesn't know a thing. Everyone around him knows everything that's going. People just show up and recite. Oh, you talking about Lo Pan? He runs White Dragon.
Yeah. It's such a good movie. It's such a good movie, and you notice more things every time you watch it, and even just the most subtle things. Like the elevator scene is just really fun. I don't feel a thing, like it's just, or like looks like sometimes some double takes from the other characters, or even, Jack Burton, like it's just really fun. And then like even at the end, the girl's like, "You're gonna kiss me," and he's like, "No." Like Jack Burton is just a perfect character.
Yeah.
Like it's such a great, silly movie that not everybody will get, because it's very nuanced and humor as well. Like there's just dumb things that are, or like there's a thing where he's like, I'm going to flub the line because I don't remember it exactly, but he's like, it's like that. Is it similar to Ninja Turtles? Like, listen, do you smell something? Like in Ghostbusters, when Ray Stantz in Ghostbusters is like, shh, do you smell something? As if he like, but then, and there's another one. There's another very similar scene, I think, in the sewer, where Jack Burton does another one where it's like he flips the complete like what are we doing?
Yeah. He's
or what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's just such a great movie.
Right.
Dude.
What won't come back? What, like the monster in the tunnel? Yeah, it's he's just such a goofball. He's enthusiasm. He's like a dog.
Yeah.
He's their golden retriever. He'll go wherever you're going, but let's be honest, he doesn't really have any idea what's going on.
Right. It's great. It's perfect. It's awesome. I love it. And I love it so much. And the movies the movies you and I like.
Yeah.
And the movies we watch. I'm low-key upset that the remake with The Rock has been stalled and hasn't been made yet, because I like The Rock in dumb, silly action movies, and I think it could be fun, whether or not he's the hero or the buffoon or not. But also because then I think more people would go revisit the original, and there would be more people to talk to about it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like it's one of those movies where like I love the original Soylent Green, but also if they remade it action Michael Bay, I would still like it because of just the idea of it. You know what I mean? Like
I don't mind it. I don't mind remakes at all, because I had a joke about it for a while where I'd be like, who cares? Like I would rather see The Rock in Big, like that, like just watch a slightly different version of Big Trouble in Little China. And if it sucks, who cares? They didn't, the joke was, they didn't make this movie by taping over the original.
Right.
Like I could if it blows, I'll just watch the original one a bunch and forget this one exists. But maybe it's awesome. And then guess what? Now I have 2 awesome movies.
Right. Potentially 3. If they make a sequel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's a worst case scenario of everything's the same as it was yesterday, or a best case scenario if you got 2 dope movies.
Right. Well, and everybody's like, "Oh, make original movies, make new movies," and I'm like, they are, and a lot of them are also garbage. So what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's tough. I'm torn because I want new stuff, but then also I wouldn't mind new versions of stuff that I liked as a kid. Also, like it's a cover song.
Yeah, they do complain about it with the people do make new movies, but the new movies that are made that are really good, like the art house ones or whatever, they weren't getting released 15 years ago either. They would play in one theater in Cincinnati for a week, maybe.
Right.
So
right, absolutely.
Nothing has changed for those kind of movies.
Right. Absolutely. Nothing.
Right. It's the fact that a remake of Big Trouble in Little China is different than a 7th Jurassic Park movie, though, right? Like I would rather have somebody make a 100%. Terrible version of take a big swing on a cop movie or like. So watch Play Dirty. I'll text you about it.
Yeah.
But right, you got to jump. So how do you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, got to jump. I've been around. I've seen a lot of things. And I'm trying to remember the quote. I used to have it memorized because it's such a good quote. And I can tell you this, brother, there's a lot more in the universe than us or something like that. Just be good. And, signing off, Pork Chop Express.
All right. Well, may the wings of liberty never lose a feather. All right. Well, that was Big Trouble in Little China. You got anything to plug, Kyle? This comes out in November.
End of November.
End of November? Nah, I'm off.
Hell yeah, Christmas time.
I'm plugging Christmas.
Right? Enjoy the holidays. That's a plug.
Yeah.
You got anything?
Just my other show, Love, Hate, Laugh Show.
What's More Metal, Ghosts and Hoes, Anytime Now, and Unlock This. Kinane, you've actually done Anytime Now. Where you read the story about the dude on the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I plugged it.
Did one of the episodes.
I'm plugging it. That's what my plug is.
Hell yeah. All right. That was Big Trouble in Little China. Next week, The Last Starfighter.
Yeah.
Meeting adjourned.